Good morning, Heather here with Raven Hayes Healing and Divination, and today let's talk about using moon-charged water. And I'm going to show you 10 ways that you can use the water that you've collected and charged under a full moon. Okay, so oftentimes this is done using a clear glass container, and you set your water, preferably spring water, as opposed to tap water, and you set it outside or on a windowsill on a night of the full moon so that it can get the charge of the full moon. It's important to remember when you do this to set it out after the sun sets and to bring it in before the sun rises so that it can be truly full moon charged water. Otherwise it's something different. It has the charge of both the sun and the moon, okay? So some of the things that you can use your water for that you've collected under the full moon include cleansing yourself before rituals. That could mean either just cleansing your hands with it or doing a cleansing bath, putting it in your bath water, okay? If you use it, you can use it to wash your face. And if you use it to wash your face every day for the full moon month cycle, you should notice a different glow in your face after using the full moon water. You can also drink your full moon water, and you can use it in teas. You can use it when you're cooking. You can use it by taking a sip of it each day. This can be very healing, particularly if you add different crystals to the mix, which we can talk about in another video. It can be very energizing. You can even put it in your coffee water in the morning to add that boost of energy. So you're adding that full moon energy to your drinks, okay? It can also enhance your intuition when you do it like that. You can simply use your full moon water to water your plants, allowing them that extra burst of energy to grow. You can use it in spell workings or just put it on your altar as a representative of the water element. When you have your altar with all of the elements represented, you can use it that way, okay? What it does when you add it to your spell work is it can give more potency to your spell work. You can use your full moon water to cleanse your crystals. You can also sprinkle some on yourself or others to cleanse the aura, okay? Another interesting way to use it is to anoint your money with it, giving it extra power. Or if you don't have cash or you don't use cash, for people that still use checks, you can anoint your checks with it before you send those out. You can anoint your ATM or debit card or your credit cards each month, giving that money extra power, or that representative of money, that representative of the energy of money, extra power and instruction to return to you any money that goes out. Full moon water is really, really good to help boost healing when you have cuts and scrapes and things of that nature. But another way you may want to try it in terms of boosting your healing is to sprinkle some or rub it into areas on your body that have pain. So for example, if you have arthritis in your knees, you may want to rub some of this full moon water on your arthritic knees every day and allow that water and that energy in the water to boost your healing. You can also put it in a spray bottle. Two different ways you can put it in a spray bottle. Number one, you can put it in a spray bottle or just in a squirt bottle and use it on your hair every day when you wash your hair to stimulate hair growth. You could also put it in a spray bottle along with something like lavender essential oil and spritz your bedding with it every night, spritz yourself with it every night to allow for more restful sleep and more vibrant dreams. So, if you are going to use it with crystals, as beginners, it's best to stick with crystals that you know are safe to be setting in water and be ingested if you're going to ingest it. And that would include crystals like clear quartz, rose quartz, or amethyst. And definitely make sure that the crystals that you use are the terminated ones. It's not, rather than the ones that are cut. So you want to use tumbled stones only, not raw stones, okay? Because the raw stones may emit some things in there that you may not want to ingest, all right? So there's that option. Also, remember, a lot of people ask about, well, I collected full moon water during the last full moon. Do I need to do it for this full moon? Well, the answer, the short and simple answer is no, of course not. You don't need to do anything. But remember this, that each time that you're collecting full moon water and you're charging it under the full moon, that water is not only taking on the qualities of the full moon energy, but it also takes on the qualities of the astrological sign of whatever astrological sign that moon is in at that time. So for example, in March, the full moon was in the astrological sign of Virgo. So it would take on the qualities that Virgo has as well as the ruling planet of Virgo, which is Mercury. So it's going to take on those qualities, okay? So it's going to take on the qualities of that, whatever astrological sign the moon is in, as well as the ruling planet of that sign. The full moon water, when you're charging full moon water and you're collecting, you're charging it with that full moon energy, you're charging it with that astrological sign, and you're charging it with the ruling planet of that sign. It's important to remember that at that time, the sun is in the opposing alignment, or the opposing astrological sign. So, for example, if the moon happens to be in Capricorn, then the sun is in Cancer. Okay, so you've got some polarity going on there. Whereas if you charge your water under the new moon, when the moon is a new moon, it is in the same sign as the sun at that time, okay? So if you were to charge your water under the new moon, you may also want to leave it in the sun as well, so that you can get the added benefit of both the moon and sun qualities and the double whammy benefit of that astrological sign and the planet that rules that astrological sign, okay? So in March 2017, the full moon is in Virgo, which is ruled by the planet Mercury, so you're getting those qualities. The sun is in the opposing one, and that is Pisces. So just some things to consider when you are charging your full moon water each month. If you have any questions about that, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Be sure to check me out on Facebook, or connect on Instagram, or even Twitter if you've got a Twitter account, and I will see you later. Bye.